It's Rahma. I'm so excited to see you here today. We're going to be going on this journey, meeting my suppliers for my Abaya business, something I'm super passionate about, and giving a little look behind the scenes of how things come together. Hey, welcome back. We're working on some bits for Nasfia. I've really been going at it. However, I thought I would share some tips and advice and gems and personal growth advice and things I've picked up along the way. So we're going on a little journey together. We are physically going on a journey together. So, I've had a lot of questions about suppliers and how I went about things, and if you're looking to start a small biz, I'm going to be sharing my advice. So, when I was finding the perfect supplier, I did a lot of research. Going into it, you're going to need to know what you want in order to make the most of things and not waste any time, because we're not here to waste any time. I'm going to be showing a little bit about the process. We're going to pick up some samples later and some mock-ups and hopefully make some changes and go from there. So we're going to just kind of basically go through the whole process. I just want to share that a lot of the tips and advice I'm going to give, it can apply to business but also real life. Just understand your needs, be clear, have a vision, put together a vision board, a plan, and that way you're going to execute it. Because if you go into things blindly, you are not going to get the results that you want. If you have a bit more of an idea, for example, what your designs look like, if you're going into maybe like a new course or something, the outline of what you're going to learn, it's going to just take you that much further. You need to know what you want, because sometimes you don't even know what you want until you search for it, but it's good to have an idea. And also, this has also been a journey for me, because I have learned so much about fabrics and different qualities of fabrics, different kinds of fabrics, how fabrics drape, and there's so much more things that I pay attention to now. I've had this mic for so long and I never pull it out because I don't know why. I don't know why. Understanding your needs and getting clarity, it just translates to so many things in life, your career, your goals. I want to coconut water matcha, is that good? That looks so good. We're going to continue. Communication was really important for me. There's certain things that I monitored, how clear they were on communication. For example, there was actually one supplier that I was going to go with, and the way that he spoke to me, I just felt like it was very dismissive. Like, they weren't really listening to everything that I kind of wanted, and I really wanted to have a relationship, like a business relationship, with somebody that was open to hearing my thoughts and opinions. I really feel like we kind of bounce off each other. So for example, there's been maybe something that I want to execute, and they will show me, okay, maybe it could work better like this, so we can try different things. Communication in terms of understanding prices, timelines. Skillshare also offer courses on clear communication, negotiation and conflict and all those things. I have taken so many Skillshare courses. I actually signed up for Skillshare on my own personal accord. Sometimes I even just love listening to the courses. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives, with thousands of classes led by industry experts across film, illustration, design, freelance, productivity, and so much more. It can really help you take your career, skills, and hobbies to the next level. I've been using Skillshare to improve my sewing hobby, which I've been loving. One of the courses I've taken is by Daniel Vossafic, and as we all know, inspiration can come when we least expect it, and one of the key takeaways I took was to open myself up to finding inspiration. Even when my routines feel mundane, you can find new ways of looking at things. The first 500 people to use my link in the description will receive a whole month free trial of Skillshare. So get started today. You need to be willing to learn and grow. So for example, once you've got everything set up, ready, that's one thing, right? However, what you need to know is this, and life generally is a continuous progress. I'm constantly learning so much. There's so much that I've learned, but there's so much that I'm learning every single day and developing. This is your call to educate yourself, take a course on Skillshare. Whenever you want to do something new, something creative, something in your education, you really need to delve because there's so much content. You are doing yourself a disservice if you're not utilizing it, and that is for your education, for if you want to start a business, if you want to start a new hobby or endeavor. Thank you for tuning into this vlog. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever you're learning, wherever you are on your journey of personal growth or starting something new or developing skills in an area that you've been in for whatever period of time. I got a comment on my last video that I will actually start crying. She said, no, because I'm actually going to cry. She said, I just got my abaya. It's beautiful and I can tell you really put effort into it. May Allah bless you for helping a sister wear modest clothing and make it a means to increase your barakah. Another thing that's actually made me so happy is being part of your modest journey, and I'm not going to talk too much because I'm going to get emotional, but like that makes me so happy. And even just I've had messages in DMs saying, hey, I'm going to like Umrah, will it be possible to get my order on time now? And in that case, I'm like, right, the second that same hour I need to, like, I got a message about that once and I literally went straight to the post office I didn't wait till the next day. I went straight to the post office because I was like, the girls have to be modest. So I just want to also thank you for trusting me and let me being part of your journey, and also for you guys being part of my journey. I'm going to get round to this book, the Fashion Business Manual, and it's an illustrated book actually, which makes it very interactive. We're here for the pictures. It's a bookmark in my book, and it says an entrepreneur is a balance of knowledge, hard work, creativity, and a little luck. Now, without sounding cringe, you guys are my luck, and I appreciate you all. We're looking into some haberdashery. It has taught me about all the different kinds, the different practices that are used to make different fabrics, and also there's all different kinds, different varieties. So it is really interesting to learn about the different kinds of fabrics and how they're put together, and the amount of combinations that can be created are so unlimited, which is why I love being a creative, because you can put your own spin on things, try different combinations, and honestly, I really love it here. Like, I just thrive so much, and location and locality is very important, and I think being in the UAE, they really understand the culture of dressing modestly, and they have a lot of expertise when it comes to abayas, when it comes to putting abayas together, when it comes to the different fits that you can have. So there is a lot of expertise and previous work that you can see and you can draw from, which was a really important thing for me. So looking at the previous work of the supplier that I was going with, and also you just meet so many people that are so nice and so creative, in the sense like a lot of the tailors here are just a lot of the tailors here have so much expertise and knowledge and also creativity, which is something that I just find so inspiring. So yesterday I went to go pick up some samples, and one of the samples, it just didn't come to life the way that I wanted it to come to life. It was dead. It was a corpse. And I just think that one thing that you just have to be prepared for is setbacks. Setbacks are going to happen. There's going to be things that you're going to need to redo, reinvent, and it's just part of the process. You just need to be patient with yourself. That's just in all walks of life. And everything is meant to be, everything happens when it's meant to happen. When it's right for you, it will just come into fruition. That's what I truly believe. Even though it's a little bit upsetting, a little bit sad, but there's only so much that can be done, and I feel like there's so much to come and so much that we're so excited for. Also, what do you guys think of my hijab? Because did I tell you guys I made this? Like, when I was my seamstress business? Yeah, and I feel like the earrings kind of match because can you see the shape of the earring and matches with the leopard print? Don't be afraid to unleash your full creative self. Have fun, enjoy the process, and don't put too much pressure on yourself because the reality is not everything is going to be perfect all the time. A lot of the time we find ourselves stalling, waiting for the right moment, waiting for everything to align. But the reality is, like, once you get into it and you start, you can really just learn from your mistakes, learn from what goes on, and just move forward in a better light. And I always feel like experience is the best teacher. I get so carried away when it comes to all of the different varieties, and I'm learning so much about the different qualities of fabric. Some I could actually just stay here forever, but yeah, I'm gonna keep hunting. I need to go take out cash, and then the quest continues. And be your best self. Subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.